What's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a speed rebuild of the Packers. You guys seem to be loving the speed rebuilds, so I'm going to keep them coming. We're going to put 10 minutes on the clock. We're going to try to find a receiver or two for Aaron Rodgers, work on the offensive line, which probably means getting Quentin Nelson, but when he's that easy to trade for, you just kind of have to do it. But let's start the clock in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, we are going to trade away Jordan Love, which I imagine will get us a receiver pretty easily. I did get some tips from you guys in my latest speed rebuild. I think the 49ers one, which will go up before the next one that's going to come out. It's long and confusing, but I record a few at a time. But let's start off. Let's just get rid of Jordan Love. Find a team that needs a quarterback. Speaking of which, the Bears, though, I don't think we're going to get Allen Robinson. It just doesn't seem very realistic. I will try it, see how close we get, though. Really not that far off. I know it doesn't seem like that, but if we threw in like a first-round pick, maybe go to tight end, throw in a Sternberger, throw in a Mercedes Lewis, and I think this might actually really not that far off. What do we take away the first-round pick? So they just don't want Lewis. Would they rather the younger player? That could be a possibility. And who do we have at corner? Actually, this seems pretty deep at corner. Let's throw them Kevin King. Even though he's scheme fit. Let's try these three. See, oh, they don't even want to do this. Okay. I don't think Kevin King's really, it might change a lot, actually. Oh, all right. So let's throw in the first round pick. We might have a done deal. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if we should have explored some options. All right, let's just move on from that then. What other team wants nothing really from the Broncos that'll be easy to get, that is. I love Judy. I love Hamler, Sutton. I just don't think that's very realistic. What do we have here? The Chargers. Interesting. They do have Keenan Allen. I don't think we're going to get Keenan Allen for this right here. That's actually a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Who do we have for middle linebacker? Defensive tackle, I know. We obviously have Kenny Clark, but what about Lancaster? So didn't really do anything for us. Now, free safety would be Savage, who I don't really want to get rid of. I'm not against it, but I don't really want to do it at the same time. Kirksey, not going to happen. I feel like we should make a play at Mike Williams, who might be on the, he did get hurt. So he probably would be injured. We wouldn't even be able to start him. And then left tackle, we're going to have Bakhtiari, but we're not going to trade him away. So what are we going to do here? Maybe a Funches? We're going to have to move on from him unless we can get, who's the number 3 guy for the Chargers? Okay, definitely don't want Reed. Let's go find a different team that needs Jordan Love. The Colts. We probably could get T.Y. Hilton pretty easily. So let's take Funches away. Let's just see what this is going to do. Oh, yeah, nice and easy. They don't even want Jordan Love. What a lie. Take Funches. Make it an easy trade. Thank you very much. While we're here, we will pick up Quentin Nelson. Let's throw him a second-round pick and a third-round pick. And then probably a random player, but let's just try this to start off with. Send him on over. I guess not. Do we do the fourth-round pick? Do we go to, receiver and you could take Kumaro? I don't even know if that's how you'd say that. Probably not. They want somebody better. I send you absolute trash week in and week out. But you want somebody better. All right. Here you go. Are you kidding me? How is that happening? Who's our backup to the Boyle? Who is Tim Boyle? I honestly don't even know who that is. Let's go to corner then. I don't really want to send Jackson over, but if we'll get the deal done, it will. That's fine. So we have T.Y. Hilton. We have Devontae Adams. I did hear some rumors. Not really rumors, but I got some comments in last video that you could get DK Metcalf pretty easily, which I'm definitely interested in. They want a right end. They want a right tackle. Rick Wagner, I don't think so. Who do we have at center? Lindsley, definitely not. Who is our right end? I don't even know who that is. I wouldn't mind sending them Lowry. They don't even want Lowry. That got pretty far. So much so that I'm going to send a 4th-round pick and a 2nd-round pick next year. We have about 5.5 minutes left. Send over DK. This is going swimmingly. Now, who else in the offensive line could we work on? Because we have what? We have our right tackle. We have our guard now. We have a center. Okay, so we're fine actually on the offensive line. So realistically, we want to look for a right end. We want to look for a middle linebacker. Who's a middle linebacker that's obtainable? Because I know Bobby Wagner, we could maybe get him if we tried it hard enough, but I don't really want to try that right now. Could we get a Devin Bush? I think that would be pretty interesting. Who do we have at strong safety? It's Amos, right? Not going to be doing that. Receiver, I'll send Valdes-Scantling over if they want him. Doesn't seem like they're going to want him. Do you want Lazard at the same time? Lazard? I don't know how you'd say that. Apparently not. They're not going to get rid of Devin Bush. Let's move on. McKinney, not really interested in. Cunningham, Evans, Brown, no. Kendricks, we wouldn't be able to get. Roquan Smith. I wouldn't mind Danny Trevathan. Let's try this straight up. Okay, that's not going to work. Let's throw in the other guy. Let's go. What do they want? A corner? Ooh, a tight end. We could probably just send Lewis on over. Make it a done deal. I guess not. We're not going to be able to get rid of Lewis. That's really unfortunate. Let's go. Did we get rid of Jackson? We did. Could I send them Sullivan and they'll be happy with it? It does not seem like it. I thought getting Danny Trevathan, I thought at 30 years old would be pretty easy, but I guess not. Edmonds wouldn't be easy to get. Johnson, maybe. I guess not. I thought that would be so easy. Phillips, we don't want. Levante David. You would think that'd be a little bit easier just because he is 30 years old, and we're over the cap, so we'd have to send him a player with $2.2 million. What does Lowry make? We're going to have no pass for. Oh, no, we got rid of Lowry? That's right. What about a defensive tackle? That's not even enough money, so I guess we'll keep our guys for now and not go for Levante David. Hicks we don't want. Tranquil would be interesting, but no. Van Der Esch will be a free agent at the end of the year, correct? And the Cowboys typically are easy to trade with. So what if I threw in the first-round pick next year, a third-round pick, and then Lewis? Just take Lewis off my hands, please. All right, so that's just not going to happen. We have 3 minutes left on the clock. And we're so close to going through every team. I just don't think we're going to find a middle linebacker. So what if we went instead to the defensive line? And I'm trying to think, I don't want a Lawrence Guy, but I wouldn't mind a Chase Winovich. If you'll take Lewis, okay, send Chase Winovich over. Not the best trade in the world. He's not worth a first-round talent or first-round pick unless you ask PFF. They did rate him as a first-round talent last year. I love PFF. I wish I could figure out some way to do a PFF series on here with Madden or with NFL head coach or NFL 2K5. Haven't exactly figured it out yet, but I'm getting closer. Don't you worry about that. Now, what team want these receivers? The Bears. We tried that already. What was that? The Broncos, of course. The Chargers. Ooh, the Falcons. Do the Falcons have any older players? Who do we have running back? We have Aaron Jones. Almost said Deion Jones. Keanu Neal we wouldn't need. Dante Fowler would be interesting. All right, so that's not going to happen. We have 2 minutes, or not even 2 minutes, 1 minute, 40 seconds left on the clock. Unless we can get a Dennard, because we do need help at corner. We didn't even go to free agency. That's the best part. Because we could pick up, I don't know, Colin Kaepernick, who they added to this game just randomly. And he's a higher overall than the last time he was in Madden. How did I go back to trading? How oblivious am I? Your answer might be pretty oblivious, but let's go to free agency. Because, with this much time on the clock, they have Earl Thomas is still out there. We have 1:10 left. We actually don't have that much money. There's Kaepernick right there. Look at that afro. I wouldn't mind bringing in Cameron Wake. It's not going to happen. How much money is it going to cost for Kaepernick? $13 million. Are you out of your mind? What about Terrell Suggs? So we're not going to bring anybody else in. We have 45 seconds left on the clock. And we probably could trade away Earl Thomas. I still can't believe he hasn't been picked up by anybody. What did I do here? Oh, and I went to upgrade position. Yeah, that's the best way to trade in Madden. Upgrade position. Are you kidding me? Let's go to free safety. I'm running out of clock. I'm failing under pressure, but let's see what we can do here. What team wants an Earl Thomas? The Chargers. Ooh, someone else gave me tips on this as well. Their third guy, Desmond King. All right, not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Quarterback, defensive tackle. We do have a backup defensive tackle. Let's go for that really quickly. Oh, is that really not going to make it happen? Oh, this is not going to happen whatsoever, is it? They won't want anything else that I have. And the clock has run out, unfortunately. So we have an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 80 defense. There is no excuses for Rodgers anymore. With Adams, Hilton, Metcalf, that offensive line, I'm not going to hear it. And then on defense, we got Winovich. We got Earl Thomas, but that is about it, which is unfortunate. But no bit of linebackers that I thought could bring in and help our team out. But let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 11-5, but we did not get the first round bye. We're going against the 9-7 49ers, who they lost to in the NFC Championship last year. But the Bears 9-7, the Lions 7-8-1, and the Vikings 4-12. Rodgers 4,900 yards, 46-14, MVP. Guaranteed. Jones about 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns, 7 for Williams. We probably could have traded Williams. Metcalf 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns. Awesome. Adams 1,100 yards with 8. Hilton 1,000 yards with 8. 7 for Sternberger. 3 for Jones, 4 for Williams. On defense, King 106 tackles. Sack totals 7.5 for Smith, 7 for Smith, 5 for Clark. Interceptions 5 for Sullivan. That came out of nowhere. 2 for Thomas, 2 for Alexander, and a lot of ones to go around. Now, we definitely have MVP. That's guaranteed. Thank you very much. Breeze at 2, Jackson 3, Matt Ryan at 4. Coach of the Year, Sean Payton. Interesting. We're at number 4. NFC Offensive Player, Rodgers. Any other Packers? No. Defensive Player of the Year, nothing. Offensive Rookie, no, we have DeGora at number 10 down there. He's a tight end, right? Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have nothing. But that's all right. I'm not worried about it all too much. They did draft, Jordan Love in the first round. But let's upgrade the team and then see if we can beat the 49ers. Can we beat the 9-7 San Francisco 49ers? We actually did. Can we beat the 10-6 Dallas Cowboys? Make it to the NFC Championship game, we beat them. That's nice. But the 14-2 Saints, that's going to be a tough game to win, even though we are loaded up on offense. But we actually made it nice. Let's hop in. And away we go. Let's teach Lamar Jackson a thing or two as they score first. We're going to actually put up a touchdown of ourselves. Now it's 14-7. Come on, Rodgers. We don't even get a field goal there. It's 14-14. In the second half, the Ravens just walked downfield. But really, it's 21-21. Down by 3. We are in overtime. And we are Super Bowl champions. All right. Sorry, Lamar. Sorry, you're not a big playoff time quarterback. But Rodgers 331, 1-1. Jackson 172 with nothing. Ingram 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. 1 for Jones, 1 for Edwards, 2 for Williams. Receiving Hilton 79 yards. Metcalf 101 with a touchdown. Awesome. Pretty quickly that we won a speed rebuild. I like that, but we're going to keep them going. So hit that like button down below. Let me know you want to see more of these. Hit that subscribe button. Come on back for more. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach. We have the oldest man alive, Greg. Hashtag Team Relic. Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.